Hi, welcome to my channel, Emmy Reacts, where I'm watching TV shows and movies for the first time. Today I am continuing my Breaking Bad journey with Breaking Bad Season 5, Episode 10, titled Buried. Are they gonna bury someone? I won't be surprised. Or bury evidence? Could have a lot of meanings. And it's something that Walt would need to do now because he knows that Hank knows. I still can't believe that I'm at this part in the show where everything is coming to a climax and Hank knows, Walt knows that Hank knows, so it's where do we go from here? There was kind of threats at the end of last episode when Walt and Hank came head to head about where to go from here. But backing up a little bit, the episode also started with another one of those flash forwards of Walt in a year, and we saw him walking through his and Skyler's house, and it was all graffitied and abandoned, and Heisenberg was running across, so clearly it gets out or something, something happens to get to that point where everyone finds out that he's Heisenberg because his neighbor was super scared of him too when she saw him there, and his house has been taken over by people skateboarding in the pool, and like I said, it had the graffiti and everything, so I'm still super curious to see how we get to that point, but also curious to see what Hank does now with this information, what Walt does with the information, knowing that Hank knows, is he going to go back and try to make sure that there's no evidence against him? Also, Walt's cancer is back. But we know that in at least a year from now, he's alive and his hair is growing back, so seems like he beats it again with the chemo and everything, so a lot to unpack there, but he's keeping the cancer news from Skyler, probably because they're finally in a good place, because he's, told her that he's out of the drug business now. They're focusing on the car wash and franchising it and expanding, and she's allowed the kids to come home and they're kind of a happy family again, but clearly not for very long, so lots that's gonna go down from that front. Poor Jesse is so sad, just with the weight of everything that has happened to get to where they are today, and Walt tried to give him some of the millions and millions of dollars, and he tried to give it to the kids of different people. That didn't work, so he just started throwing it out to random people on the street. But Jesse's in a dark place right now, and he's on to Walt, too, about Mike's disappearance. He doesn't believe Walt's story, which he shouldn't, about Mike getting away, because Jesse's smart. But yeah, mainly just want to see where things continue to go with Walt and Hank and their dynamic now, and what Hank chooses to do, that he knows that Walt is Heisenberg, and the kind of next steps for both of them. So I think that's all I have to say. So let's just dive into episode 10. I was going to say, I don't think I know who this is. Is this the street that Jesse was throwing the money on? Maybe not. Maybe it is. But I think I kind of brought up last time, what would you do if you... I get wanting to keep a pile of money if you found a pile of money, but I feel just the goody two-shoes in me is would report it, which is dumb. Yeah. So you could just walk up the whole street and get all of them? Because in my mind, I'm what if someone dropped it or lost it and is I don't know, that's where my mind goes of oh, what if it's someone's money? I'd feel bad. But I don't know if that's probably how most people would think about it. I don't know. Is Jesse still there? What's happening? Oh. Okay. Oh, Jesse, this is super freaky. Okay. Oh, my buddy. Although that does look really peaceful. And spooky with the creaking, but to spin and look up at the sky, at the stars. Oh gosh, that's a cool shot with him just standing there. Oh, we're not gonna have him talk to him, huh? I'm worried about Jesse and his mental state. Oh, we're picking up right after their little brawl. He didn't do anything to Hank, did he? Oh, okay. Bye. Yeah. No, he's off to make sure that he buries the evidence, hence the title. Speculating that that's what that means.
Mariano, it's me. I need you to get Skyler on the line.
Oh, is he gonna tell Skyler that Hank knows? Oh.
No, What do you mean she won't get off the phone? Mariana. Who is Skyler on?
Ah! Did he call her first?
Yeah. Okay.
Did Walt give her a burner? Probably. Okay. Whoa.
Where's Skyler?
She just kind of left. She didn't say where she was going.
Is Hank gonna try to use Skyler against him? Oh, I didn't expect this conversation. Because she's gonna admit what she knows and what she does. Oh, I'm stressed.
Skyler, my head is spinning. And yours, God, I can't even imagine. So much makes sense to me now.
Yeah.
You jumping in the pool, you sending us your kids. I get it.
Yeah. Okay, so he knows that she knew.
He's a monster. Look, I don't know what he did to you to force you to keep his secrets. What mind games he played. I don't know if... I don't even understand if you know the full extent of this, what he's done. Not just the meth cooking, the lives he's destroyed.
Yeah.
That's all behind you, starting now.
What she...
You're done being his victim. Oh. You and the kids are gonna move back to our house, where you'll be safe. Where he can't get to you.
Does Marie?
Just you and me right now, okay?
They were...
Now, before we,
He was... I'm sure that she
back to the house,
was like, we were done. We were out.
I'm gonna ask you to tell me everything you can.
Is she going to?
Right here?
Just remember to just state your name and the date before you start.
Yeah, no, she needs a lawyer.
Do we have to do this right now?
She's implicated in all of this,
No, we
Hank.
don't have to do this right now, no. You testifying to Walt's criminal activity, whatever you know. That goes a long, long way here. We're talking a long-haul proposition here. And I don't want that bastard running out the clock. But with your testimony...
Wait, what do you mean running out the clock?
It's cancer.
Oh, she doesn't know that.
His cancer's back. So he says. He didn't tell you? Who's to say it's even true? I'm lying.
I mean, I could, yeah, that's true.
Pieces, like they're all part of the story, right? But they don't mean much on their own. But when you start telling me what you know, we start filling in the gaps. I'll have him in lockup before the sun goes down.
He's like shaking.
Hank, I think maybe I need a lawyer.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I think
She does.
maybe I do.
Putting up roadblocks where they don't need to be, and my ability to control this situation.
He doesn't know her involvement, though.
For my own protection, it just seems to make sense that I should have someone to talk to.
Yeah, I agree.
For your own good, you need to get out ahead of us.
With a lawyer.
I'm getting defensive. I'll tell you it's a fact. The DA will look at you differently.
But you don't know that.
Skyler, yes, I do. I've been around long enough to know.
Hank, I know you
Get
want to
out
get
there and show
Walt.
the
Come
world
on.
Nothing to hide. Look,
Oh, but she does.
when I tell you that your best interest and mine are the same,
Hank, you telling me not to talk to a lawyer doesn't sound like that at all.
Yeah, he's narrow. He's like tunnel visioned.
Sounds like what you want. What you want is to get Walt at all costs.
Yeah.
we need to go get the kids. We need to bring them to my house so that they're safe. And then we need to help each other put that animal away. Now, come on, let's go to the house and we'll deal with it there. Come on.
Am I under arrest? What? Am I
she's so nervous.
under arrest?
Skyler, you're not thinking straight about this.
He doesn't understand.
Hank, are you arresting me? Am I under arrest?
If this had all happened before Walt got out, would she would have had a different reaction? But no, because she would always, if he ever was found out, she would have been implicated because of the money laundering, right? And the fact that that she knew and didn't turn him in. I don't know. Big pile of millions. Oh, are they hiding it or like getting rid of it for him somewhere? Hiding it somewhere? That's crazy.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Yeah.
I gotta do it, man.
Gonna like throw it around or slaying it.
Hey, quit screwing around. You're here to do a job, not channel Scrooge McDuck. You hearing me?
I hear you.
Honestly, they won't notice if like a couple of those little packets of money go missing. They don't even know how much is there.
Guy hit 10 guys in jail within a 2-minute window. All's I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, but then there's that, so I wouldn't get on his bad side.
Again, listen, kid, you gotta hide those bags. The monkey is in the banana patch, capiche?
Oh, Jesse's. Yeah, you need to go find Jesse.
Don't.
I have to talk to her.
You don't
I
have to
find out
do.
what
You
she said.
answer that phone, and Schrader's on the other end of the line with a legal wiretap recording everything you say. You're not doing anybody any favors except for him.
Oh, but Skyler needs to talk to you.
What does she actually know? What has she seen? Nothing. It's hearsay. It's all he said, she said. I mean, the only real evidence that she can lead them to is your money. And once we take care of that, well...
Nothing. Hank knows. That's not nothing.
Yeah. I can't exactly see him turning the other cheek.
Yeah, no. He wants to get him.
Of course, there's always...
Always what?
Killing him? Was that what he was just suggesting?
Have you given any thought to sending him on a trip to Belize?
Belize?
One way of saying it.
Belize, where Mike went to. Off on a trip to...
So he told Saul
Belize.
the real.
Saul, you better not be saying what I think you're saying.
It's just conjecture on my
Hank
part.
is family.
Okay, so Walt wouldn't go that far. That's good to know.
My mistake. Family off limits, of course.
Send him to Belize. I'll send you to Belize.
Is that Skyler? Or is it that they think it's Jesse?
It's about time. Have you two
I was
been
wrong
followed?
on both fronts.
Are you sure?
I took the tops off.
Where are they gonna put
Close
it?
enough.
Did they take some? Where is he? Where is he gonna bring him to?
Pay Huel and Kubi and take your cut. The rest is mine. Insurance in case I need you.
Thinking the probability is high.
Just find Jesse.
QB? I don't think I ever knew his name. Bringing him out to the desert. Oh, we've come full circle since their RV cooking days in the desert when they almost died when they ran out of water. It would have been a much shorter show. That's such cool rock stuff. Rock stuff. He's gonna bury those tubs by himself? A man who's going through chemo right now?
Saul Goodman.
Cutie
please.
girl.
All right, well, has my husband been there? What do you mean you don't know? Either he has or he hasn't. I don't...
Guy,
Oh, Marie.
let me in.
Nick.
Let me talk to you.
What did Hank tell her?
So let me in now or 3 hours from now. But I'm not leaving until I see you.
Did Hank tell Marie?
Tell me Hank is crazy.
He did tell her.
You gotta give me something, Skyler. Anything to help me understand. It can't be true. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, it all makes sense for you too, Marie, huh?
Since Gus Frank, all that money that Walt made.
His drug money paid for Hank's rehab.
When you bought your car wash.
The gambling.
And your whole gambling story. That was a lie. Did you know that?
That would be so crazy to have us all kind of come crumbling down.
Did you know since before Hank was shot? I am so sorry. You're You won't talk to Hank because you think that Walt is going to get away with this.
Walt didn't shoot Hank. Was she taking a baby? That's not your call, Marie. That's not your baby to take. She just slapped her.
What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? She's coming with us. No, she is not. Give her back to me.
Oh.
You would not give her back to me, Marie. No, what are you talking about? Give her back to me.
Marie.
Listen,
Marie, put her down.
Yeah, you can't do this, Marie.
Skyler, we have to save my child. Give me my baby.
Marie!
Now.
Do it now.
Oh, poor honey.
Okay, Mama, as you know. Mama, as you know.
Oh.
It's okay.
Oh, I don't know why this is making me want to cry. This is Walt. Walt is the cause of all this, actually. So he should be slapped.
We have to get him.
I guess it was I was trying to remember back to the Hank shooting thing. And it was like, if we can't get Walt, then go after the DEA agent. So yeah, it all comes back to Walt. But why slap Skyler? I'm really amazed that he was able to do this. Why didn't he have those guys help him? Because he didn't want anyone knowing where this is, maybe? Those must be so heavy, filled with all of that cash. That was a dizzying shot. Oh, is that like a GPS thing or something? So he'll be able to, yeah, find it again? That's smart. You planning on memorizing that? Maybe write it down? Oh. Walt's too smart for his own good sometimes.
Where have you been?
Oh my god. A little messy.
You moved the money, didn't you? You buried it somewhere. I told Hank nothing.
Good, okay. I'm glad she's telling him that.
Say something. Please.
He's about to pass out. Oh! Atty!
Walt.
Smacked his face right good on the floor there. I feel like she's done like a kind of like a 180 on him. Her like feelings towards him.
How are you feeling? It's true. The cancer's back. Is this it?
I'm like worried about his reaction right now.
Does it make you happy?
That's why, yeah.
I can't remember the last time I was happy.
I know you talked with Hank. I know you made a deal. I'll give myself up if you promise me one thing. You keep the money. Never give it up.
That's what this was all about in the first
Pass
place.
it on to our children. Give them everything.
Honestly, that's what, yeah, he wants.
Please don't let me have done all this for nothing.
How did Hank find out? I mean, did somebody talk?
No one talked.
He, no,
It was me.
yeah, he figured it out.
He's got his suspicions. Not much else.
She's like, I'm gonna work with him to keep him.
You can't give yourself up without giving up the money.
Yeah.
So maybe our best move here is to stay quiet.
Did he, yeah, do a good enough job covering his tracks and everything like that to not have actual evidence if no one talks? I mean, he killed all those guys, so they're not gonna talk. Oh, there's this guy, that's right, who he just became business partners with before he got out.
Okay, you can take it off.
Oh, hey, girl.
It's so important you have to come all the way out here.
The amount of money I'm bringing in, I think I deserve to see exactly why it's all going so wrong.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Guys, I don't like my time being wasted.
And 10 minutes is a small sacrifice when we're talking about a $50 million shortfall.
Because, yeah, the quality's gone down so much since Walt left. It's like underground there. Huh, well, that's a well-hidden lab. A repurposed, like, bus RV thing underground. That's crazy.
Okay, now you've seen it.
Yeah, now I've seen it.
What?
And she's like, no wonder why it sucks.
Well, it's filthy.
Product we're making, it's selling just fine.
I cannot move what this person is making if it's substandard.
I mean, you tried to get the man back, right? He said no, so, I mean, what do you want me to do?
Todd. Use Todd again.
Oh,
Look, at least Todd's first two cooks were at 74%.
First
wow.
third cook, he started a fire. Look, I want to cook in my territory. I want to use guys that I trust, not Todd, who I don't.
I mean, I wouldn't trust Todd. He does not make good choices.
I really wish you'd given him a chance.
Hey, we have a problem.
You stay here.
Why was she checking her watch? What's... Did she know this was gonna happen? Oh. Oh boy. Whoa. Yeah, did she, like, lead people here? Whoa.
Hello? Ma'am? You okay?
Is that Todd? Did she just have him kill everyone else?
Oh. Safe to come up whenever you want.
Is Todd gonna be the new Heisenberg? What? The new, try to take things over? Did he just kill all those people?
I don't want to see.
On her orders? Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, not expecting that. Is it just him? Where did he come from? How did he follow her? He has a bulletproof vest on and everything. Oh yeah, I guess I get why she didn't want to see. Oh, and he had other people with... Oh my god.
Uncle Jack.
Oh, yeah. Is that his uncle from prison? Or that they worked out the prison deal with, or whatever? Oh, right.
Barnhole. Okay. Sorry about that.
Oh my god. My god. Whoa. That was a lot.
You, going into work today?
You're kidding, right?
Yeah, I don't think she is.
Are you going to the office? You have to tell them, Hank.
I just don't have it yet.
He wants to have all.
The piece I need to prove it all, it's just not here.
Yeah.
Put the whole DEA on it. That's how this is supposed to work, right?
No.
He wants to be the one to do it. It's his.
No.
The day I go in with this, it's the last day of my career, all right? I mean, to have to walk in there,
Oh my God.
look those people in the eye, and admit that the person I've been chasing the past year is my own brother-in-law.
I didn't even think about that. Well, I did, but like in that context.
It's over for me.
Oh my God.
10 seconds after I tell this story, I'm a civilian. And then I'll call help Skyler. I'll go in there. I'm bringing proof, not suspicions. I can be the man who caught him, at least.
What if you wait and they catch Walt without you? If they find out that you knew and you said nothing?
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't it pretty suspicious that he's not going
You
in?
go to jail too.
Hey.
Look at that guy's mustache. Whoa.
Look who's back. How you doing?
Good, yeah.
Not great, Gomi.
Let's see if we can get that budget meeting pushed. And instead, see if you could set up a conference call with Raimi.
Is he telling them today?
You got it. Oh, hey, did you hear about that money thing?
No, what money?
Oh.
Oh, you're gonna love this. It involves your old pal Jesse Pinkman.
What about it? What?
Pinkman?
I'll give you this. Jesse, you're never boring.
Not boring at all.
Saul!
Share with
Oh,
us.
oh no.
Why were you tossing millions of dollars all over Albuquerque?
Oh.
Promise you we can hold out just as long as you can.
Oh, he looks so rough. Yes, that guy did
Definitely doesn't allow for that
turn
whole
it in.
Robin Hood thing, but apparently Jesse here is just raking it in.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, Jesse.
I'm sure he's got a perfect...
Did you have a lucky night?
Hank thinking he could flip Jesse.
Jesse, we're gonna let you gather your thoughts.
Saul needs to come.
Stimulating conversation. Can we get you anything? Coffee? A soda?
He needs a therapist. You know, or to be checked into the hospital. Oh, I hate it. I hate him like that.
Yeah, I think it could be helpful to me on another active investigation. Maybe I can get him cranked up enough that he starts yapping. Then you guys go in there, get what you need from the little shit stain, finish him off.
Don't talk about my friend that way. Hank will see how bad he looks, right? No! Be nice to my friend Jesse, Hank! Oh, why did I stop this? Why did they end it there? Oh, poor sad Jesse. I hate seeing him like that. And I'm worried about what he might say or not say to Hank or do, or I don't know what Hank might do to him. I hope he just sees that, like, empty hull of a person and takes mercy on him, which I know he won't, because hey, it's Hank. He's been wanting to get Jesse for a while, too, after the punchy. Whoa. Marie knows now. Hank knows that Skyler knows, but clearly, obviously, he doesn't know the extent of what Skyler knows and is involved with this. It does kind of make sense a little bit that she, in protecting herself, too, and everything that's happened, is trying to help Walt. I get that. But she was so, like, mad at him and shutting him out and so, like, wanting him dead for so long that it's just interesting seeing her like this now. But like I said before, they were also at a point where he was out. She was ready to be done with this and put the past behind them and move forward. But she could have never have, like, been completely comfortable and know that things wouldn't come back around, or she could have never lived, like, a comfortable, happy life anyway. If this, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. This was a lot. She got slapped by Marie. Lydia had Todd kill, and his people kill all those people, because Todd's gonna be and his, like, uncle and those guys are gonna be the new, like, meth people. Todd's an interesting dude, huh? An interesting dude. And how mad Hank must be, because now it's the second time, and even more personal, of, like, the person that's been right under your nose this whole time, because first it was Gus, and, you know, and now with it being Walt, his own family, who was the actual Heisenberg that he's been after for this whole time. And for that now, it's what's going to be the downfall of his career, too. My goodness. Okay, well, I think I have like 5 or 6 episodes left of the season. It's barreling towards, I'm sure, a crazy ending, so can't wait to see what happens in the next episode. But for now, as always, thanks so much for watching with me. Bye.